Today I'm reviewing Chaos Cube by Alfonso Abuela, plus announcing the winner to my free magic trick giveaway. All that right here, right now on Start Magic Reviews. Stick around. Welcome everyone to my channel. Thank you for joining me for a magic product review. Here on my channel, I review the latest magic tricks to hit the market. All the magic products that I review here on my channel, I pay for out of my own pocket. Nothing is sent to me by any magic creator or magic dealer. So that way I can give you my honest opinion and you can decide on whether or not to spend your hard-earned money on any certain magic product. Also, each and every month I have a free magic trick giveaway, and each and every month one lucky subscriber will win a magic trick that I've reviewed here on my channel. I'll be announcing the winner to my August magic trick giveaway later on in this video, so stick around for that. Now, let's get into this review of Chaos Cube. Chaos Cube, so what is it? It is a three-phase routine with a Rubik's Cube. You will show a mixed Rubik's Cube to your spectator, and then you will solve the first layer instantly. Then you will solve the second layer instantly. And for the final phase, you solve the entire cube instantly. Now, there is a lot of cube magic out on the market, some good and some bad. Chaos Cube looks absolutely beautiful, but there are a few things that you need to be aware of, and I will go over all those things throughout this video. So you need to stick around to the end to find out if Chaos Cube is for you. So what do you get for your $24.95 from your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer? You will receive this small cardboard box which has your cube inside. And inside the box you will receive your cube. Now, this is not the same cube that you will get with Chaos Cube. I can't show you the cube that you will receive because the way that my camera angles are set up, it would give away the method of the way that the cube works. But the cube that you receive is the exact same size and dimensions and works the same way that any Rubik's Cube works. I will put up a photo of the cube that you receive, but it looks exactly like this does. I will go over the reasons why I can't show you the cube that you receive with Chaos Cube, but it is one of the reasons that you need to be aware of, but I'll get more into that later in this video. You will also receive a link to the tutorial that you can stream or download. You will get Alfonso. He's in a studio. It is well shot with clear sound, but there is music in the background during the tutorial. Now, this is my own personal opinion, but I find music in the background during the tutorial distracting. The tutorial is almost 35 minutes long. Alfonso will go over everything that you need to know on how to set up the cube, how to perform with the cube, and also how to fix the cube in case you get the cube out of order that you need to have it in order to perform with it. And that's an issue also that we will go over. Is it well made? Absolutely. The cube that you receive is very well made. It is a RD regular cube, the same type of cube that you would receive with Henry Harris's Rubik's Dream. It works very smoothly and is very quiet. Let me also add that the cube you receive is not gimmicked in any way. There are no magnets, flaps, or shell involved. Is there any DIY? Now that's a funny question, because if you're left-handed, there is no DIY involved. Now, if you're right-handed, which the majority of the world is, there is some DIY, which brings us to one of the issues that you need to be aware of. Now, because of the way that the gimmick is set up, now this is not the cube that you receive, but it's the same size, same dimensions. Because of the way that the gimmick cube that you will receive, if you're right-handed, you will have to change the center tile, the red center tile. You will either have to change the red sticker to an orange sticker, or change the entire red center tile to a orange tile. And you will have to get these from another cube because none are provided. Also, the majority of the moves with Chaos Cube, you will have to mirror if you're right-handed, because for some reason, Alfonso is not left-handed. He is right-handed, he states in the tutorial, but he performs Chaos Cube with his left hand, which means if you're right-handed, you will have to mirror all the moves that are taught in the tutorial. Also, if you get your cube mixed up and you can't get it back to its original state, then you will need a screwdriver, you will need to take the cube apart, set it back up into its original state in order to perform with it. How are the sleights? There aren't really any sleights involved. It's just that the cube that you receive is just set up in a certain way. With Chaos Cube, you will have some memory work to learn. Alfonso teaches you a false shuffle, which means that you will have to memorize those moves in order to make the cube look shuffled to your spectator. Then you will need to reverse those moves in order to get the cube into its setup state in order to perform. I recently reviewed Cube 52 by Craig Petty, and in that tutorial, even though you do not need a cube to perform, he teaches you a false shuffle and a instant solve, which requires much less memory work and is much easier to do. How's the reset? When performing with Chaos Cube and you finish the routine, you will be back at the original state of the cube, so instant reset. How are the angles? It is very angle sensitive. That's the reason why I can't show you the actual cube. Because of the way my camera angles are set up, it would give away the method. When performing with Chaos Cube, you need to hold the cube at a very certain angle when performing. When performing with Chaos Cube, and you bring the cube out to your spectators, you will instantly need to go into the false shuffle. Also, you cannot have anyone on either side of you. Once you've done your false shuffle, you can hand the cube out to be inspected, which is the only time that it could be inspected. Now, once you take the cube back and you start to solve the layers during your performance of the routine, you cannot have anyone on either side of you. And you also need to watch out not to flash the top, bottom, left, or right side of the cube as you perform the routine. How's the pocket space? Well, you'll need to carry a cube. And as I said, the cube that you get will not be gimmicked in any way, so there's nothing else to carry except the cube. Can it be inspected? As I said earlier, once you finish the false shuffle, it can be handed out to be inspected. After that, nowhere in the middle or the end of the routine can it be inspected. Now, to be fair, during the routine, you appear to be showing all sides of the cube, but once the false shuffle is done, nowhere can this be inspected afterwards. How hard is this to perform? This will take some memory work, and you will need to practice, practice, and practice. And also, you need to watch all your angles very carefully. I said earlier that with Cube 52, you are taught a much simpler false shuffle and a instant solve, which has no angle issues, and also your spectator can inspect at any time. Plus, in my opinion, it looks much more amazing, and you could do so much more with it. Chaos Cube will take a intermediate skill level to perform. Let's talk about the positives. This looks super visual. It's a 3-phase cube solving routine. It's not a card trick, and it has instant reset. Let's talk about the negatives. This will take some memory work to get it right. It's very angle sensitive, involving watching your left, right, top, and bottom angles. If you're right-handed, you will need another cube in order to do the DIY that's involved. And you will need to mirror the majority of the moves, if you're right-handed, that are taught in the tutorial. So what's my take? I'm giving Chaos Cube a 6 out of 10. This is a super visual, 3-phase cube magic effect that If you're already into cube magic and cube algorithms don't confuse you, well, then you might want to pick this up. For anyone else, Cube 52, in my opinion, by Craig Petty, is a better product, which teaches a simpler fault shuffle and instant solve with no angle issues that can be inspected at any time. And now it's time to announce the winner to my free magic trick giveaway. And the winner is Mitch Hawley, 8960. Congratulations. You've just won Right Through by Bizarro and Danny Weiser. You have until September 15th to contact me at the email down below with your information, and I will get your package sent right out to you. Don't forget, each and every month I have a free magic trick giveaway, and all you need to do to be eligible to win is be subscribed to my channel. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where you'll get a sneak peek at what magic tricks I'll be reviewing before they're up on my channel. Thank you all for watching and for subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.